Because these earrings really suit this one's colour scheme, but they're too loose on her because they're made for my scene dolls. They're like, I mean, they're made for brats and she's a my scene doll, so they're likely to just fall out, but they do match her colour scheme, so that's a shame, because they would look really nice on her. Well, they do look really nice on her, but I'm afraid she's just going to lose them because they're too loose. Yeah. I suppose she could have these, they fit a little bit better. She's so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to call this one yet. I think she deserves an unusual name. She's very pretty. It's Hollywood Nolee, but I'm going to call her something different, because I've already got a Nolee. There's two Nolees, but this one's going to be called as something different. At Sound Lounge Nolee, but she's so pretty. Very pretty. Very glam. Well, we've had a change of earring. I've taken these ones off this one and given her these. But I know it don't go with her gold bracelet, but I thought this one matched this one's colour scheme a bit more. This is a 2 estilo, one of the Spanish Chelsea dollies. It means, I think, my style, does it? But yeah, as long as she doesn't lose them. They're a bit loose on her, I'm afraid, but they do look nice. Only the other ones don't show up on her, the other ones I've got, like these my scene ones, they just do not show up on her. So yes, there's some more dollies sorted out with earrings. She already had some Pretty Mermaid Girl. And yeah, that sort of goes with her eye makeup, and it doesn't go with her top, but it sort of does, because that's green and that's blue on there, but yeah, it's okay. We're okay. And she needs gold ones, really. I might paint those sort of dull gold. And she's got those. With the ones that I really wanted this one to have, but they're too loose on her, and they do fit this one a little bit better. So more dollies sorted out. Yeah, she's got earrings now, which sort of match her outfit, so, and her sparkly shoes, and they are sparkly. So that's okay. And here's Sasha with it. I wanted her to have gold earrings to match her dress and her shoes. So yeah, the shoes match her dress, so that's okay. Oh, what's happening? You're coming down a bit here. Let's get back up there with that. I suppose it's not too bad. Get that put back in. Get your hand down and... oh dear, that's better. It's not too bad. We are sort of colour matching to a certain degree. She looks alright when she's in the container, but when you take her out, she's got these horrible little peg legs. I really don't like these peg legs. I like the dolls to have the proper legs, but these are those peg legs, what I call peg legs. And even she's got slightly more shape in them than poor Holly here, that's got a really bad example of peg legs. When I ordered Holly, she was shown with normal legs, but in reality this is what she's got, so that they must have them on different... Some of the dolls are on these bodies and some of the dolls have normal legs. These ones aren't quite that bad, but It's certainly not good either. I like the dollies to have normal legs. I think this one has got. Now, shall I give her ballet slippers or these shoes? I think I'll keep her on. I'll leave her in this outfit because she's got a certain slight shape to her legs, so I think I'll give her the ballet slippers. But then these don't really fit any other dolly. So she's quite pretty. No earring holes. Her hair's quite nice. Well, the skirts fit the regular Barbies, but the top doesn't. It won't do up over her hips. I'll put it on Heidi here. The skirts fits okay. So these are obviously they're narrower around there. They're narrower around their midriffs. I don't like the top. The skirt's all right. Let's see what we can do. Well, I have managed to get it done up now, but it was a bit of a struggle getting that top done up. So I'm going to compare their sizes in a moment, these girls. Look away now if you're mortally offended by the sight of naked dollies. But see the difference between she's just slightly thicker. Her legs are a better shape than this one, but this one's not as bad as the peg legs on the other one. So yeah, it's Home Bargains, I believe I said this one came from. And I believe our Heidi came from Sainsbury's. My phone hardly ever rings, but you can guarantee it will as soon as I start to try and do something like this. Oh, there's Heidi in that. It actually does do up on her. It looks quite nice. It's not too bad. Well, she's got a belly jewel now to go with it, so that doesn't look too bad at all on Heidi. So maybe she could have this as an alternative outfit. There's one of the other looks from this outfit. I mean, one of the other outfits from this... Oh, you know what I mean. Oh, dear. Another new outfit for Heidi. I know she's stuck with her shoes, but they all fit her very nicely, so I'm pleased about that. Yeah, Heidi's got a balloon outfit now as well, so not too bad. Not going anywhere. It's a rainy Sunday afternoon, well, early evening now, and I've still got remains of this cold and chest complaint. So yeah, doing something for the dollies. I think I'll give this to Heidi because you have to put this over their heads, and when they've got earrings it can pull them out, and she hasn't got any, and I'm not going to give her any. So I know I'm going to have a baby shower. Just been up to the local shop tonight and got these because I haven't been out anywhere today. So apple juice, Quaker breakfast drink, and a full Christmas special. It's in white bread, which I don't usually eat, but I suppose it won't hurt for once. I either prefer oatmeal or wholemeal bread, but it's something. I've only had chocolate all day, which is not good, is it really? It's about 10 o'clock at night now, and this is like my breakfast. I'm doing things a funny way round. Nice to find something in vanilla flavour. I can't stand like chocolate drink and banana drink, but that's all most people seem to like. At least you'd think so if you looked in the shops, but yeah, turkey, sausage, cranberry. Oh, I'm not keen on white bread though, but never mind. Got to have something, haven't you, I suppose? People starving in the world. Just grateful to get something. It's turkey, sausage, bacon. Oh, good, at least that's recorded. It's like I'm doing something else that said turkey, sausage, bacon, stuffing and cranberry sauce on white bread. And it's a shame it's not wholemeal, but it doesn't matter. Better than nothing. Got some more quinoa puffs from the central store. And these two nice little cups and saucers from Home Bargains, really cheap. I had to cut the last haul short because of this cold. See, my friend went to stay at his sister's house for a week. She had a cold, nothing much. He said she kept coughing into the air, and she was saying, oh, I'm not bothered about a cold, that's nothing. But she's sort of panics like anything over her health normally, but because it doesn't affect her that much, she doesn't have to worry about it. But he obviously passed it on to me, and now he's got it really bad on his chest. So it looks like I've probably got it and then reinfected him, because when I get it, it usually causes me chest problems. See, his sister doesn't have to worry because she doesn't get the problems with it. So if people have got a weakness there, they can get a cold and it can be worse with them. So I'm trying to protect myself. I haven't gone down there today, but I'm just hoping it's going to go and I don't get reinfected by Christmas or something in my lap. I'm trying, fingers crossed. Try to keep positive. It's very difficult at times, but these are so pretty, aren't they? They are pretty. Just seen a little grey rabbit on the roundabout, maybe across the road from crossing. I'm not sure if I've got this one or not. I hope they change it if I have. I know I got 3 of these in those dresses. I had Anna, Bella and Carla. I think this might be Bella. I haven't got this one yet. Sure, this is Bella. Some blankets again, a costume, with this Tesco. And they're not opening that, he's having a little lie down. That's sweet. Little milkshake from McDonald's. Oh well, at least we're lit up. At least we're lit up. Yeah, they show up a bit on there, don't they? They do. Oh, well, at least I've got the bedroom tree up, even if it hasn't got all its baubles on it. At least it's there. Only got one lot of lights on it, but still it looks okay. Better than nothing. Well, I've got my mini tree lit up. If nothing else, a delicious trifle I have every year. Hope to get another one before Christmas. Hope to. Strawberry this time. My yearly trifle food. I've had more than one this year. It's nice. Someone picking their allotment. Nice. That is old tea. Lovely. Camera's not picking up proper pink. My friend's been sent some more of these things, a different make this time. I've not tried these ones before, so we'll try these tonight. It is a slightly different arrangement. You've got to stick those on yourself. The ones I had once before, it was like they were already attached, but well, let's get started. Okay, I've attached it. So, it's sticky. Oh. Right, okay. So, like so, attach to the sole of your foot. Stick it on. Stick it. If you're wondering why there's an old TV down there, it's old stereo. Belonged to my mother. Right, I've repositioned it now, so see what this, right, let's see what this one looks like, shall we? Oh, not as black as it was the first time I used one of these about a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah. I should imagine a lot of kids would be disappointed that the dolly doesn't actually look like this. Oh, she's so pretty. I mean, she is pretty, but that's her avatar or anime character. I'll have one of these things. As soon as I lay down in bed last night I felt dizzy. I don't know what caused that. It wasn't very nice. Perhaps I have too much sugar. Well, that's chocolate. Put the light on. Hang on.
We've been looking for you. Oh Lord. What happened to your bed?
Yes, it was...
We'll have to live with it. Chop chop. The children are waiting
Well, I'll
to see
be
you.
19th today, is it? December.
Can't buy digestive biscuits.
Yeah, we're the 19th of December.
Kathy's all right.
Christmas, when we're all supposed to be happy.
Of course she is.
I'm not suffering from depression. Makes you feel even worse at Christmas. Oh, I was going to do a video, but I haven't got the heart to do it, I'm sorry. These little clips I put together to make the video for the week, so maybe I'll feel more in the spirit of things another time, sorry. I'm in Costa. I've run out of the pigs in blankets, so I've got pigs on mushrooms today. Black pepper. You would have to be upside down, wouldn't you? You always are. Oh, look at the good man, so cute. A sprinkle of cinnamon.
Mistaken if he is told all that he might have. It required the best time. It came as a shock. Shrink from the dark season. November the 17th. During the Magnificat, I was, I regret to say, almost overcome with sleep. My hand was resting on the back of the carved figure of a cat which, of the three figures on the end of my sword, is the nearest to me. I was not aware of this, but I was not looking in that direction until I was startled by what seemed a softness, a feeling of rather rough and coarse fur.
There's Raquela and Melanie looking up at their Christmas tree as though it's something magical. It doesn't even light up. It plays a tune, though. I'm using the second one tonight on the other foot. They're meant to have different properties on different feet. So we'll see what it's like on this one. That is, it's meant to have different properties on different feet, and it just started pouring with rain that just made me jump on the side of my house. Oh dear, Dalek. Gosh, noises around here. Oh. Right, let's see how this foot's done, shall we? This is the right foot today. Ooh! Oh! Oh! So, yeah, so there's not much only around the edges. Maybe that wasn't touching my foot there, so it's well, that's strange, isn't it? So we haven't got a lot of toxins out of this foot. I don't know what to say about these things. It's supposed to get lighter over time, and this one certainly has got a great white mark in the middle. So I've just put a drop of saliva on my finger and then put that like that on there, and that's made that bit darker. So I honestly don't know what to believe. I mean, my feet are dry, but maybe that area was white where it wasn't touching my foot properly. I honestly don't know, but I didn't do anything different to what I did the night before.
Selection, get you 6 foot, 4 5 foot as well. Get a good selection of what we've got.
Oh, look, I ordered 2 scarves from Hillside with stars on, and she said, oh, we didn't have one, it's out of stock, so they've sent me this horrible looking thing with gold leaves on, trying to pretend it was even dearer, but they let it. I don't like it at all. They should have given me a refund. It would have been totally different with nice gold stars all over. I don't like it. They had no right to do that. It's put me off them. Broke the plunger arm off the Dalek. I was on the side of my bed last night, put my elbow down and it broke off. So I'm going to have to try and find the suitable glue to stick that back on. Dear. I suppose it was only a matter of time. Let's face it. to light these up really, didn't I? But I seem to feel it less and less each year, the Christmas spirit. I try my best, but there's not a lot to look forward to really, I'm afraid. So it depends on your circumstances, doesn't it? If you've got happier circumstances and if you're wealthier and you live in secure surroundings and you've got decent neighbours, you're okay, but... There's my computer screen. I'm just hoping that I've got enough light in here without having to put the light on things. I like to get a natural colour. I got this nice jumper from Peacocks the other week. I haven't even tried it on yet, so I thought I'll try it on now live for the first time. I actually bought it and then never tried it on in the store because I think they were about to close anyway, and I thought, I'm sure it'll fit. It looks big, as long as it's big enough. I don't mind if it's a little bit too big, as long as it's big enough. And yeah, I think it is. Just wanted something warm because it's always so cold. Yeah, that's certainly big enough. Certainly big enough. Oh, the cuffs are rolled up. I would prefer it. I'm going to take that off so I can have them down, because I don't like cuffs. I like things to be, you know, I like longer sleeves. Longer sleeves. Anyhow, should keep me warm in the cold weather. This nice strawberry cupcake hand cream. I think I got it from Poundland. Totally altogether short. Smells nice. Flip top. Yeah, it smells nice. I got this nice little. Oh, it's got dirty in my bag. Oh, sugar. Nice little. Unless it was like that. And it glows in the dark. Torch that glows in the dark. I'm upset about my Dalek light because you know, I had him on the side of my bed last night in the dark, and I went sort of like that with my elbow, so he was behind me, and his sucker arm's broken off, so I'm going to have to try and find something. Oh, I've got a load of stuff. I'm going to have to start a new haul for that, I think, because it's too much for this one. So I'm going to. I've got a load of stuff. I've got a massive Sumiko Garashi haul, and I've got some more pom-pom poem. Just wondering if this shows up brighter in the light. How do we match? You know what I'm like from the colour schemes. Sorry, I'm just really depressed at the moment. I'm trying not to be, but I am. I always have to be there for other people that's depressed. But as soon as I'm depressed and need a friend to talk to, all I can see is the dust cloud from their heels as they go running for the heels. So that's, yeah, welcome to my world. People are selfish, basically. They just think about themselves. I have to be there for them. But as soon as I need them to be there for me, it's, oh, we can't put up with this. And off they go. And that's it. I feel sorry for Bunny, you know, Graveyard Girl. She's getting a lot of stick from people now. I don't blame her for not wanting her to take medication and for not having therapy. I don't blame her. And people are criticising her because of it, because she's been crying in some of her videos. And I don't agree with the whole Starbucks thing that she was complaining about. I don't agree with that, no. She did come across as if she was being entitled, expecting the employees to... I watched a video from a very nice lady called Lavender Lady, and she explained it all. Her bunny was expecting free refills each time into the drive-through, and it's not Starbucks policy. Well, and she could have got those employees sacked, and then apparently she was hiding behind her anxiety as an excuse. But I don't think it's an excuse. I think, right, she's made a lot of money from YouTube. I mean, my channel's not monetised, so I don't make a penny from it. But this is nice.
specialist help
Last NYC.
who find themselves in the traumatic circumstances where they have no
But
there should be more hostels, there should be more specialist care, mental health.
I think Bunny should be talking about
Easier to access and also
her feelings.
available for people, drug services,
Candy Rush.
alcohol services.
It's called Candy Rush.
It's
very nice.
cut of services for years and years and
Very
this
pretty.
is the result of
So yeah, I mean, I don't like the fact that
benefits.
people who supported her before have all turned against her now. Well, I've never subscribed to her channel, funnily enough. I do watch her videos from time to time, but where she puts out videos nearly every single day, to me that would be too much. I'd feel inundated with constantly getting reminders. Oh, one of your subscriptions is uploaded. I'd be thinking, oh no, I'd not another. So I just I dip in from time to time and watch her. I used to subscribe to Karina Kaboom when she did nail polish videos, and then when she went on to all this other stuff, I stopped. I unsubscribed. I used to really like her nail polish videos, but I don't think she could cope. She got a lot of criticism, and I don't know why. I always thought she was okay, but anyhow, I'm rambling now, aren't I? I'll stop it and start another one immediately without meaning to. You know, I'm a bit disappointed. I ordered the 2 lovely scarves from Hillside Animal Sanctuary. This lovely one with the stars all over, and a black one also with stars all over, which I was looking forward to. I thought it'd be lovely and Christmassy. And they've said they're so out of stock, and they've sent me this horrible looking thing instead. Like a dreary, sombre looking, typical old. This to me looks like an old lady scarf. Let me put the light on. Because yeah, I just don't like it. It's not. They were saying, oh, it's $9.95. We allowed you to have it, I suppose, as cheap as the other one. I don't. The fact is, they should have just given me a refund or given me the choice, not just sent it. I don't like it. It's not the same. If it had stars all over it, it would look nice. That's what I wanted. That was the whole point. The fact that it had lovely glittery stars all over it, either silver or gold, I don't mind. It just looked nice. And I was looking forward to wearing a scarf with stars all over it with a black background and totally like little gold leaves, embroidered gold leaves, which if I wanted that, I can't even think of anyone. Oh, I can't even think of anyone I can give it to. So, I mean, sending it back, I suppose, unless I can turn it into a skirt or something, but I just don't like it. It looks sombre, sober, and depressing, really. It's not... I just didn't. That's made me feel even more miserable. I know it's only a trivial thing, but when you're down, you've got anxiety, and I don't want to sound like poor old Bunny going on and on about it, but you know, look, if that was like that on this black background, that would how different it would look. Not really nice, but this one's nice, but. Oh.